All right, guys, a little monthly update on how the bull calves are growing. We'll probably have them in the barn here maybe another month, and then we're actually going to move them out on pasture. This bull dad's combing right here this morning is a mid-March magnitude son out of Boyd Abigail cow that goes back to Fortress. And he came back just extreme weaning weight and yearling weight, but he's obviously going to be more of a high-octane bull if you're wanting to add pounds on your weaning weight calves and your yearling weight calves. He would certainly be a good option. We'll get a yearling weight on him here in March, but he is a stout rascal, and he's one of them the EPDs actually did match him. He has been a quick grower.
And docility just...
Yeah, and very docile. We actually didn't expect it, but he's not halter broke, but he'll let you stand right here in the barn and rub all over him. And then this dude behind him is the PCC Horizon son. This is Sturgeon Creek Blackhawk. As of now, we're going to use him on some of our cows, to be honest. He came back and just DNA'd through the roof, and we liked him way before we even had DNA on him. He was just big and stout and powerful, and hated not to use him. Him going out back to the Blackbird 8809 on the bottom side. And he is extremely docile as well, out of a first calf heifer. And I'm very excited to weigh him as a yearling, and I want to see what he weighs. Let me see if I can step this magnitude up there with him. Yeah, just kind of stand here. We just cleaned the barn out yesterday, so they're slipping and sliding just a little bit. I know the sun's in our way. I got some younger calves here. This 130 came back, and he's going to be a really good maternal son, we think. He was out of our herd bull.
But Japanese direct of the plus 14 with the 133 on yearling.
Yeah, good spread on him, and on the bottom side goes back to objective 2345, but he was just a maid calf. So we actually weaned him early off that first calf heifer, and he'll be a good one. He's just young. And then, let's see what we got here. They're hard to tell apart now. Yeah, here's a Voracious out of our black cap donor going back to 2536. I know the sun kind of makes it difficult. The Voracious aren't very tall cattle. They're moderate, but I tell you what, since being in the barn, he's kind of exploded for us. And then we've got, out of our own farm genetics, one of my favorite cows on the farm, this bull is out of. Now, I don't have his DNA just yet, but we will. And if I can get around him here, there's a couple bulls. Now, this is going to be a long haul, NJW long haul Hereford, out of our Hereford donor, and he's a late April calf, so he's young as well. And then the smallest calf was also, I believe he's going to be a Voracious. We don't have it turned in just yet. He was an embryo calf, but he was in the middle of the summer, and we weaned him early as well. The thickest Hereford right here is this Boyd Power Surge bull calf. Look around here, son. And he's going to be a stout rascal too. He was out of a heifer. And I was going to try to get Oconee
right here in the middle
in here. And honestly, what might end up being our favorite bull that we offer, believe it or not, is this bull right here in the middle. And this is a Jan Oconee son. We started using Oconee really as soon as he came out, and there's not a whole lot of calves out of him, but as far as just smoothness, and we love the head on him, and he's as good an EPD animal as in the barn as far as just being completely balanced. And Jan does not creep feed that we know of, so we're very interested in their genetics because we don't either. We want to see what the mothers can do just off grass and good water, and then when they get in the barn, we start laying it on them. But you really don't know how good a mother is until you see what she can do on her own. But like I said, here's this big rascal. I'm going to try to step him out and get a little better picture of him if I can. But like I said, out of a first calf heifer, January 16th on his birthday. He is a rascal. Down here level with him right here where you see him. He's long, he's deep, he's thick, and very docile, and doesn't hurt that he's a sea dollar of 338 either. Heifer pregnancy through the roof, feet and angle, superb, and his rib eye's top 2% as well. But anyway, see a little better.
Just thick.
Absolutely, see a little better picture of the Oconee here as well. But anyway, probably start marketing these early spring, and if you ever want to come by and check them out and see, and maybe start trying to pick one out, more than willing. We don't have a whole lot of bulls to offer this year, so they will go quick. But anyway, thanks for checking out our bulls.